I'd love for y'all to welcome my next guest, talented songwriter. Of course, Speak has spoken. So I'd like y'all to welcome my next guest, Speak Now.
Godfather, how are you?
What's going on, Speak Now?
Uh,
Salute.
salute, salute, salute. I'm
How you
finally
doing
here on your show, finally.
today?
It took a while and everything, but I'm here. I don't really do that many interviews that much, so um,
Okay.
this is this is this is a first time for me.
Gotcha. Well, this is actually the first time on a show that I don't send the questions prior to. It's kind of off the dome, so
Right.
um, it's flowing somewhat all right. I think there may be some different things I may have to tweak on that, but hey, it's
Hmm.
new. Definitely an honor to have you on the show.
Yeah.
If anybody doesn't know about Speak Now, um, he's been on here for how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music since 2014, 2013, 2014.
Okay.
How long I've been on tag? Roughly like it's almost going on 2 years. It's almost going on 2 years that I've been on tag and everything.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah, I've been here for a pretty minute, exploring my areas and everything.
Right. Which I mean,
So
which with all of us too. Like, I got on here and it was like I didn't know what to expect, and
yeah,
never. This wasn't on my radar.
right,
Um,
right.
so it was all right. But yeah, that definitely wasn't something that was on my radar to be like, okay, this is
Mhm.
what I'm gonna be doing. This is the name I'm gonna have. I mean, there's still people outside of here that be like, your name is what?
Yeah, yeah. That's a thing when you using names because everybody doesn't use their real names on tag and they use the name that they create. Um, you know, and it's weird how the way my name was created, and I'll tell you how the way it's created. Um, I'm more of a person that I always keep my microphone on me, and I'm
Uh-huh.
always getting text messages and everything. So when somebody's texting me, usually if I'm driving, I can't text while I'm driving. Most of the times, I can't really text on my phone while I'm working. So I always do the speech text thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll say something into the microphone, and it'll write out the text. So when it write out the text, it always say "Speak now," and then the text has come out. So I was like, you know what? I think that's a cool name to use on like for me on tag. Call it Speak Now. Give it some type of meaning and all that.
Right.
But that's the whole reason why I came up with that name and everything. But my music artist name was Audi 5000, which is spelled OUDI 5000. And I've been using that name for my albums and my singles that I've been creating and all that. Those are I came out with my first album back in 2013. It was called Tip It, Audi 5000. And that was a while ago. The music's still there. The music's still there, but that was a while ago. And yeah, Tip It. But it's a lot of good songs on there, and like music, music was always in my soul. There was something that I just grew up just
Mm-hmm.
doing music, music, music. I started writing around the age of 30 and everything, and I had a friend, and we used to just play around with some songs and all that, and I just got used to it, like writing more and understanding the music, listening to rhymes and beats, putting stuff together, and then just over time, I just got better at it. Yeah, I composed my first song, and I composed songs for other people as well.
Okay. So what would you say are some of your influences when it comes to music?
Tupac.
Okay.
I'm a huge Tupac fan. He's not more as a rapper; he's more of a poet. A poet. So I always listen to his music. Um, 50 Cent and Drake. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I can't think of anybody that's in like hip hop or into hip hop that wouldn't mention, Tupac. One of the and there's a lot of other ones. We
yeah,
could name a lot that are very influential. But
yeah,
he not only was a hip hop artist, but he was really more of a spokesperson
right.
for the culture
And yeah,
for
and
the
he
time.
was a yeah, he was a spokesperson for the culture. He was a motivational speaker, and he was a poet that like people really listened to the message that he was giving, because the most important thing is not the lyrics that has violence and gun violence and talking about sex and all that. It's the messages is what you're giving to the people.
Right.
So so everybody can like they could build themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you build yourself off of particular message that you give people, give motivation and, give hope. And Tupac was that one that was giving hope to a lot of people to say, look, things are gonna change, you
Right.
know. And that right there was very inspirational.
Because in a time during those times, it was kind of giving hope, or it
Right.
was giving hope. Or if you listen to a lot of the songs, what always sticks in my mind is changes.
Yeah,
When you listen to that
that's one of
song,
my favorites. That's one of my favorites right there. It's
yeah,
one of my favorites.
when you listen to that, he was already ahead of his time in just that song alone. If
Mhm.
you really just listen to the words that he says and that he's talking about, that just offered hope, in a time that and that can be a thing for a lot of people too when it comes to music is during different eras and times when things aren't so great, it's
Right.
a way to just continue to motivate people, continue to do
Yeah.
great things. So, so I think you had told me that you had actually wrote a song. Um,
Yeah. I had a song that I wrote. I had a wrote that I wrote a while ago.
okay,
I wrote it 6 months. I haven't recorded yet. This song hasn't been recorded, but I will take it to the studio. Um, Give me a minute. I'm gonna set it up right now. This one is called "The Bees Keep Going." Because the reason why the title of the song called "Bees Keep Going" because I'm always a busy person. I'm always working and all that, and I keep myself busy. So that's just me. I keep myself busy, keep myself going through the flow of nature, everything that I'm doing. So I'm like nonstop working. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it right now. Give me a minute.
okay, right. And I find myself, while he's getting ready, just let me know whenever you got everything ready to go. Um, I find myself always really busy between my 9 to 5 and doing this. I always got something going on, um, whether it's tag, whether it's work, working on different projects for here, collabing with different people, help me out with different things, SpeakNow being one of them.
Right.
That we worked on some things,
Yeah.
and a few other influences. So,
All right. I'm ready. Here
okay.
we go. Speak has spoken. Here we go, guys. Well, I'm a new version, Fresh Prince, 90 flows, high back type of wrench. Driving it low, hydraulic with the kicks. Ripping the show, 8-track with the dips. Holding it down, yeah, my boys in Florida. Ripping the streets, old man playing a moniker. Alpha's a prime, then my children is a mega. Kicking the rhyme with my people in Uganda. Home in the motherland, let's fly to Wakanda. Grinding them trees, yeah, I'm smoking on that ganja. Money machine, yeah, I'm counting up them condos. Lighting the scene, money long like a condo. And where the beats keep going and the flow keep rocking. Riding in the whip where the bass keep knocking. Low down in the tip, and you know I keep it locking. Real recognize real, so ain't no need of talking. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. Real recognize real, so ain't no need to talking. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. Real recognize real, so ain't no need to talking. Hold up, so fresh when I'm walking out the door. Jordan's on the bottom, so I'm crisp up head to toe. Down with some hitters where the beams like the glow. Welcome to my city, introduce my life show. Hits of the pines, wherever it's gonna be at. Nickel every dime with a hustle in the brown bag. Reverse the hands of time, yeah, I'm loving all the feedback. Speak is a problem wherever you gonna be that. Get it from the bottom, however I'm gonna get that. Get it like a goblin, I'm rapping on the soundtrack. Found me is the king, yeah, the outfit's the warpack. Rolling with some greens while I'm lacing up the whole track. The beats keep going and the flow keep rocking. Riding in the whip where the bass keep knocking. Low down in the tip, and you know I keep it locking. Real recognize real, so ain't no need to talking. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. Real recognize real, so ain't no need to talking. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. Real recognize real, so ain't no need to talking. Hold up, raise your hand when the music make it dance up. Yeah, come on. Raise your hand when you party in the dance club. Yeah, come on. Show some love if you want to get your face up. Yeah, come on. In the battles where we throwing all them gifts up. Yeah, come on. Godfather live where we showing all the damn love. Yeah, come on. Raise your hand when the music make you dance up. Yeah, come on. Raise your hand if you party in the dance club. Yeah, come on. Godfather live, we showing all the damn love. Yeah, come on. And where the bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. Real recognize real, so ain't no need to talking. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. The bees keep going and the damn thing popping. Real recognize real, so ain't no need to talking. Hold up.
All right.
Speak has spoken.
Right. Speak.
Kind of sweating right now. Speak who? Speak me, DJ Star. So yeah, that song I wrote that 6 months ago, and when I was composing songs together, but I haven't recorded it yet in the I haven't recorded in the studio yet, which I will and everything. But that's one of the songs I just wrote 6 months ago. Sorry, gotta wipe my face, sweating. So yeah, it's called The Bees Keep Going, Ain't a Damn Thing Popping.
That's definitely got a catchy beat and a catchy uh hook too.
Yeah, I'm more of a writer. I freestyle, but not so often. I'm more of a writer, so I'm more like I write, and then because I like to write and compose stuff together. So I'm more of a writer than a freestyler and everything. So I'm good at my writing skills, and.
So if you could collab or write for any, whether national or local artists, who would be your dream collaboration or write for?
Hmm, that's a good one. Um, National, I'll probably say Future, Little Uzi, and then if it's a singer, Jermaine and all that, because he's a good singer as an artist. Locally or being like in tag, Colbert King, Hugh Chef, and those two right there.
Okay. So I know DJ
And
Star.
DJ Star. Yeah, DJ Star. My bad, DJ. Yeah, DJ Star too.
That collaboration's already happened, right? Didn't you already write a song?
I composed a song for her, but we never collabed on the song together.
Okay.
That yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the next months, years, as far as your music and composing? Where would you like to see that be in the next couple of years?
Um, in the next couple of years, because I'm more of an entrepreneur. I would like to the like I would like not just my music but other people's music. I would like the music to be part of a bigger platform where the music could be heard like forever, you
Right.
know, anywhere you go, you know what I'm saying? If it's just, if it's on the radio, if it's in the stores and all that stuff, and but and then when it comes to music, I probably want to put it on like a big platform where it can be heard forever and all that stuff. But I'm always stay independent. I never like really sign to anybody because that's I prefer to stay independent. I don't when it comes to big record labels, I don't want that.
Yeah, we did have that conversation, I believe, before. I don't know if it was in a verse or it was a box or whatever. We had that conversation before, and there
Hmm.
was you had a little actually story behind the reason why you're not really a big fan of. You recall that conversation?
Yeah, that I'm not a big fan of signing to record labels
Yeah. What's
because
the
because
reason?
one reason why because one like um most of the times of the record labels they keep all your masters, and you have to really buy your masters back to really benefit from it. And um there's other reasons. I totally forgot between that conversation we had. It was
Because I remember you had some type of experience with someone that I think it was probably a part of that influence why you really wasn't a big fan of.
oh yeah, okay, now I remember. Okay, it was I used to work with a couple of celebrities before back in the days. Because I'm from Miami. I'm from Miami, Florida, 305 Salute and everything. And most of the celebrity artists that I was working with in the studios, like actually working with in the studio, was Gunplay. Um, one of them was called Nino Brown, and I was in the same studio where DJ Khaled was recording. I met that Khaled that one time before in that studio where I was introduced to him by the other artists that work that was signed under Cali at
Mm,
that time, and it was because how the music industry is like it's like a barracuda, that's what you call it, barracuda. And the thing is, if they see new music coming in or new artists is coming in, it's like oh, this person's better than me, that person's better than me. I'm gonna find some way to put this music over here, because the thing
right.
is that sometimes in the music industry, if you have good music and you have artists that haven't been coming out or popping for a very long time, and you got some new music coming in, and they see that, they're gonna kind of block you to stop you from becoming who you are and
Right.
all that. So at that time, the music was heard. Like my music was heard in that studio, and they were like, "Oh, who is this? Oh, it's this guy. His name's Audi. Da, da, da. Oh man. Oh, I want to meet him." That never happened. People make up stories. People make up lies because they just
Right.
want to stop your growth and all that. So I just thought to myself that like if the music industry is corrupted like this, I don't want to be a part of it. I rather be an independent artist that dig from the start from the bottom to the mud and build my way up. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
there won't be no no bad blood or anything spelt when it comes to music beef.
Exactly. Like I was
Yeah,
saying earlier, a lot of people don't realize that, most of these people that are now famous, on a national level, have been doing this for probably
long
well over
period
a
of
decade,
time.
if not longer.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of sharks out there when it comes to music, and
Yeah.
if you really trying to get out there, make sure you have a team. Make sure you have good management. Make sure you have people that's on your side, that's dedicated to you. Nobody else, only you. If you have a manager, make sure that manager is dedicated to only you. If you have a person that writing or a person that's marketing and or a sound engineer, make sure they dedicate it to you. Because once they start working with other people, that's when path cross, and um a lot of misconception and a lot of, things happening where, it starts like a whole chaos of like stuff. So it
Right.
just, when you have a team, just make sure they dedicate it to only you, nobody else. Because once you have that team will build you up, and that team will be heard as well, and all that stuff. That management will become a bigger management once they build you up as an artist, or that sound engineer will become a bigger sound engineer once they build you up as an artist, similar to like Timberland and Swiss Beats. So when they're dedicated to one artist, then their name going to be heard as well.
Right.
So it just you just that's one thing I could say about when it comes to the music, the real music industry. It just you have to stay focused on it and continue working hard and nonstop and just keep going at it. Speak has spoken.
Right. You're gonna have to
But
get some
it's the
shirts made
truth.
with that, like "Speak as
I
spoken."
you know what, King of Diamond just said that. He just told me that. He like, man, we gotta get some shirts made. He say, "Speak has spoken." Yeah,
Right.
but that's one way about the music industry. If you're gonna be in this music industry, you have to grind. You gotta stay on it. You gotta continue. Like nonstop. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let any hate come towards you in your path. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, it's gonna be like, okay, I can't get anywhere. So that's just what I'm gonna say on my part and all that stuff. I also can I sing another song?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
It's all about talent.
So
It's all about talent, sir.
all right. So this one is called off of the album that I made. I made it back in 2013. It was it's an album called Tip It. That was the title of my song.
Okay.
Um, and I think it's 10 tracks on it. It's on. If y'all looking for my music, y'all got to go to SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Audi 5000, which is OUDI 5000, and you'll hear all my music and everything. Thank you, DJ. So here we go. Can you hear it?
I can hear. Yeah.
That's actually me on the chorus. Uh, Speak has
Just a little
spoken.
bit.
Yeah, you there? You good?
Well, turn up just a.
And
There we go.
thank you. Y'all ready? That ass is like a movie, girl. I like it big. Instagram that booty, girl. Let's take some pics. Spend it 100,000, yeah, I take that big. Put a public house in, yeah, I pay that rent. Holding on the jeans, she's a bouncing trampoline. She be running and she knocking like a fucking trampoline. And she twerking on that set, in that air like a fucking jet. Into music, turn a fusion, keep your body soaking wet. Pocket full of Benjamin, K.O.D. I'm passionate, and ecstasy. Oh, she knows she's giving me 100, man, I'm smashing it. KOV, VIP, you know what all the action is. Hold up, baby, let me shit drip up to the sky. And the dome make you wanna feel high. You good loving me. When your shit finish soon, yeah, we popping on tonight, yeah. Who she know she tipping it. Who she know she tipping it. And she got them thighs making it, screaming me. He has spoken. Thank you, Rick.
Sure, it's coming soon.
That I should have made a music video for it, but I never did. There you go. Only 5,000. No for them thousand. And back in the Benjamin, it's like an island. That ass wildin'. You know she moving vibrant. The thing on that rose, like major weight. Get away. Me with your love potion. See, my style's different from everybody else. That one hell of a flow. So that's my song from the album called Tipper. That was the title song and everything. Now, I'm gonna tell you a little something, Godfather.
What's that?
We all know. Let me tell you a little something. I'm gonna tell you a little something. So this song, all right. The inspiration of this song, I was one time I was working and I had to go to Bahamas for some work, and I was with a couple of my friends, and it was like, hey, where we gonna go? We're gonna go eat? Like, yeah, we're gonna go eat. Yeah. And I was drinking on some Bahama Mamas, and then I was drinking a little bit more. Then they said, oh, let's go to the strip club. I'm like, you sure about that? Like, yeah. Then we went to the strip club, cray, and then I drunk more. And the funny thing was when I was in the strip club, the girls was like all hanging out with us and say, hey, come hang out with me. And the first thing that played in my head when she said that, I like, oh, she tipping it. And that's how the way I came up with the song. Because right after that, I started writing right after, like next following day and all that stuff. So yeah, that's how that song came out. I wrote it, but I never had a beat to it until I found the beat to it and everything. So yeah.
Okay, so now who did the beat to that song?
It was a guy called his name was Wanye Love. He's a beat maker that I was just searching around for, and and like he had like a whole like page of music, and I messaged him. I was like, yo, I like your beat. And he's like, oh, you like it? Like, yeah, And then I actually bought it from him. I actually bought it from him. So that's like a copyright beat. If I
Okay.
buy beats, if I buy beats, I copyright my beats so I can have them original. I don't want nobody else to have my beats. So if I have something, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna copyright my beats so I don't have to worry about any like issues in the future where you rapping off my music and all that stuff. Nah, all my music is purchased, owned, copywritten by SpeakNow. So yeah, that's like that song. Right, it just right now is on SoundCloud, but it's nowhere else, and actually it's on Reverb Nation. I don't know if everybody heard of Reverb Nation. I am on Reverb Nation too. So those
Okay.
two platforms my music is on.
And that's under the name Audi 5000?
Right.
Okay.
Speak has spoken.
Speak of sort. So
Yeah.
so where did you come up with the name Audi 5000? What was the
Well, the thing is, the definition of Audi 5000 is a slang word that everybody used, and it's more of like leaving the scene. It's like when you're somewhere and you're about to walk out the door. It's like, hey guys, I'm out of here. I'm Audi 5000. So when you say you're Audi 5000, you're actually leaving out
Okay.
leaving out the room. You're like, hey, I'm out Audi 5000. So usually I usually say that a lot when like if I'm in the studio, if I recorded something or I'm hanging out with my boys, I'm at the bar and I'm like, yo, I'm out Audi 5000. So every time I said that, they like, yo, Audi 5000, Audi 5000. So that became my rap name.
Okay.
Yeah.
always wondered if I was a rapper, what would my rap name be? Hmm.
The Godfather. Chocolate rapper. Yeah. Yeah.
It would make sense. Unfortunately,
So if I'm the chocolate rapper, that makes Godfather the vanilla rapper,
I'm the
right?
yeah.
That's a joke. Yeah, but that's how the way I came up with my name and yeah, I just stuck with it because it's original. Nobody else have it and everything. And that's what's mostly on what's on the paper for the music that I make. So if I ever made more music, it would it could be that name, or I could just abbreviate Speak Now with it as well and everything. I do have other music that I wrote. I have like 10 more songs I wrote. If I wanted to, I could go back to the studio and bust out another 10 more tracks just because I already have it ready to record. I just haven't had the time to do that. Change the father
The
and
God
rapper.
rapper.
The God rapper. Hey, actually, that's kind of catchy, you know.
This is the only problem, Speak. I can't rap.
You can't
Not
rap.
my own
Hey,
stuff.
you know what? DJ Khaled can't rap, but he came out with 10 albums. So it would be more of a like influential rapper where you say something on a track. As long as you say something on the track, that's called music. And then you can have features. Have features, you know, have a whole bunch of features.
My big thing lately on my promos we've been doing, I can't even rap Give Star, so I'm just
Mhm.
all around. Um, the favorite thing I've been liking to say when we're doing the promo videos or the promos, voiceovers is don't miss it. So,
Right, right.
but that's
It's
I
a
think we hit
pleasure being here, Godfather. It was a pleasure, and thank you everybody that's for the gifts, and thank everybody that's here to watch the interview with me. Um, I have so much to talk about, but I know my time is very short here. You
hey,
know, so
we may have to have you come back. I'm thinking about some different things as well as far
mhm,
as the show. We'll have to catch up on that. Um,
right.
no, I appreciate all the guests. I appreciate Speak Now,
Thank
Rich
you.
Darkskin, and Nico. It's definitely an honor and privilege because it's the guests and it's the
Mhm,
viewers that makes the show. I'm just the host. Otherwise, it'd just be me here with a fedora, bow tie,
right.
um, on the day of my daughter's wedding.
All
I
right.
can hear King saying that right now too. But if it wasn't for the guests and it wasn't for y'all, the supporters, the viewers, the show wouldn't be anything. It'd just be me sitting in my gaming chair, nice
Right.
lights, decent background. So it's
Right.
really
Thank
y'all
you.
that make the show. Y'all make
Thank
it
you, Diane.
any successes that it has.
Yeah.
Um, is what makes it. And I definitely appreciate you speaking now, taking the time
Appreciate you too,
to
Godfather.
be here on the show. It's a long time coming, but hey, we had to change a few things up. Had to change the show up. We had to be able to showcase something other
Hey,
than
this I like this. I like the new late night with the Godfather show. This is good, you know, and you know, many blessings for your show, more in the future. I know it's gonna be some great interviews you're gonna have here later on in the future, and I know it's gonna be a lot of talent. You know, there's so many people probably with talent, and there's so many people on tag that just like are very inspirational and you know
right.
and that inspire. Salute to the Diamond family, King of Diamond, and all you everybody. Salute to Rich Darkskin and to Nico and all DJ Star. Salute
Thank
to
you,
you
DJ.
all and everything. Yeah, I appreciate you all for being here, and I appreciate for all the gifts too.
Awesome.
And
And
congratulations to King of Diamond on his top match.
yes, definitely make
Awesome.
sure you congratulate him as well. Awesome.
But guys, don't forget the Get 'em Lit show tomorrow um, at 10 p.m. The Get 'em Lit show with King of Diamond, Speak Now, Mrs. Rello, and DJ Lyrica. Okay, salute. Speak
Yeah,
has
definitely don't want
spoken.
to mess that up.
So
Every
I'm gonna go ahead and hop out your box, Godfather. Thank you so much.
appreciate you,
Salute,
bro.
salute.
Salute. Thank you so much. Thank you for being on the show. And
It's a pleasure.
enjoy. We're gonna have just like we used to before. We're gonna have a little bit of an after party. I don't have to end it. I just have to change.